All right, Bruno. Well, you're going to be chatting about smart cities are the key to sustainability. Please, sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. So I just wanted to share with you what we are doing within Alstom, and particularly with the Masteria platform. I will not come back to what has been already said about the congestion, traffic congestion within big cities, and particularly in big African cities, about the CO2 emission and the pollution within the big cities, which pushed us to go through more collective transport and green transport. So what we have done through the Masteria platform is to try to help the transport authorities to set up a mobility plan and to monitor and to control them. Today we have a very important number of mobility offer, and Michel explained that very well with the bikes and the e-bikes that are displayed all over the world right now, all over the cities. Same with e-scooters, same with the car sharing and carpooling. So this is coming on top of the public transport and collective transport. So one of the main challenges that actually authorities are facing is how to make it efficient globally. And for that, next slide, please. For that, the first thing that you have to set up and to understand is how the demand is evolving, how the mobility demand is evolving, knowing the fact that this is more and more variable, and this demand depends on a lot of things, depend of the weather, depends of the event that you've got in your city, and it is important to understand in real time what the demand, where the demand is. So that's what we are doing first with Masteria, is the ability to understand within a city the variability of the demand thanks to existing sensors, collecting existing data, and operational one coming from collective transport, public transport coming from other mobility, bikes, whatever is available within the city, and as well with exogenous data like videos, like telecom, and this gives us a good map, and we are able to map clearly where the demand, how the demand is evolving in real time. And thanks to that, next slide, please. We then try to set up and to match the offer and the mobility offer within the city to this demand. Thanks again to artificial intelligence, and we are able in real time to supervise and to synchronize all the mobility within the city in order to make the offer more efficient and to answer to this demand. This is very important. I mean, what is important for a citizen is not the time that you are taking from point A to point B. What is important is to have the same time from point A to point B when you want to go to your work. What is important is not to gain 5 minutes. Is to be sure that if it takes you 30 minutes, 45 minutes, it will take you 45 minutes all the time, so that you will be sure to be on time to your work or to your appointment. So what we are doing there is matching the demand to the offer and giving to the end user, next slide please, and that's very important, giving the right information at the right moment to the end user and to the authority. So that's what Masteria is doing. First, monitoring the demand, matching the demand with the mobility offer within the city, and ultimately giving a qualified information to the end passenger, and personalized one. I do not have the same expectation in terms of transport than people who are living in another place within the town, or younger people, whatever. So we need to have personalized information and real-time information in order to optimize and to push people to move from individual transport up to collective and green transport. At the end of the day, increasing the efficiency of the global mobility within the town is giving accessibility to education to people, is giving accessibility to work, and it's giving accessibility to public services globally to the citizen and to the people. So that's what we are looking for when speaking about a global orchestration of transport within a city. And that's the end of my presentation. I try well. Yes, we have done, and that's something which illustrates what I'm saying. A few examples of Maestria being displayed in Panama, in Toscana region, in Spain, in Barcelona, Montreal as well, and Paris as well. So that's a few examples where we have set up this kind of orchestration in cities. Thanks for your attention, and I'm ready to answer a question if there are any.